Texting and driving. Is it worth your life? This affects not only you, but everyone around you. Once again, I get this credibility from personal experience. Texting and driving is not only a threat to you, but to your loved ones and even people you don't know. Just as driving while intoxicated, texting and driving is a huge distraction. People these days seem to be a lot more lax when it comes to operating a motor vehicle, but I assure you, it's the greatest threat to you or anyone around you. If you're texting while driving, there's no way you can devote all of your undivided attention to the road, potential hazards on the road, or the environment around you. I know you've seen those commercials where people are texting and driving and hit a small child that's trying to cross the road to get their ball, or are involved in a motor vehicle accident where they harm or kill either themselves or someone else. A lot of, texting and driving accidents that do not result in the driver fatality, the negligent driver's fatality, they end up in jail for a very long time. And that's a lot worse, to have someone else's blood on your hands for something that could totally be avoided. Here are some statistics from StopTextsStopWrecks.org. In 2009, 5,474 people were killed in U.S. roadways, and an estimated additional 448,000 were injured in motor vehicle crashes that were reported to involve distracted driving. That's a lot of people. The age group with the greatest proportion of distracted drivers was the under 20 age group. 16% of all drivers younger than 20 involved in fatal crashes were reported to have been distracted while driving. And this is very important. You should teach your children to pay attention while they're driving. Texting is not that important. It's not more important than your life. Drivers who use handheld devices are 4 times as likely to get into crashes serious enough to injure themselves. That last statistic brings me to the portion of the speech where I'll tell you about my own personal experience. On May 9th, 2013, just a couple of months ago, I was involved in a near-fatal accident where I broke the L1 portion of my spine, and the reason was because of negligence and not paying as much attention to the road as I was my cell phone. I'm very, very lucky that it was a one-people crash and didn't involve anyone else, and I'm just as lucky that I wasn't paralyzed or worse, left my son without a mother. Here's the x-ray before they did my surgery. I broke this part of my back. It was a burst fracture. There was a 90% chance after operation that I would have been paralyzed. I have a picture on my cell phone. I don't know, if you'll be able to see it very well because of the glare, and it is on my cell phone, but this is what texting and driving will get you. This is the driver's side right here. Let me see. This was the driver's seat. Airbag right there, seat. If I would have had my seatbelt on, it would have killed me. This part right here where the driver's seat is pushed up against the steering wheel, my right foot got lodged in between there, and I hung there for about 20 minutes before help arrived to even call an ambulance. And it was terrible. All I could think about, was my son, and oh my God, this could have been avoided. I hope this may have opened some eyes to the dangers of distractions and texting while driving. Many people die each year from these accidents, and the worst part is they can be avoided. Take caution and take care.